Hey guys, are you wanting some soft lights? You know you need them for your video, but they may be out of your price range. Or maybe the ones you're finding are too big. Maybe they don't fit in the area where you record. I mean, that's very common. Not all of us have a big studio to record in. So in this video, I want to show you how we took a regular clip light and we made our own soft light with things we pretty much had around the house. So these fit in the area we needed. They cost a lot less, and they worked fine for what we needed. Well, at least at that time, they were better than nothing. So let's take a look at how we made these lights. Hi guys, I'm Sheryl Loch with Ginger Roots Media, and in this do-it-yourself creative video gear series, I've been showing you things that we kind of had to make on our own because we either couldn't find them, maybe we couldn't afford to go out and buy one, so we had to kind of use things we had around the house or make our own for a variety of reasons. And today, this is a soft light. And as you know, a lot of times you have to have lighting for your video, but the thing you may be able to afford or that you may have is something like this from, say, Home Depot, Lowe's, any store has them, and lots of us have them sitting around our house. They have a clip, they're easy to use, and they're pretty inexpensive. The only problem with these lights is how bright it is, and it shows a direct light. You're going to blow things out. If it happens to shine on you, you could be doomed by having a super blown out face and look a little ridiculous. So when we started making videos, I made videos in a 3-foot by 3-foot area. Now that's super small. I didn't have a lot of room. The big regular box lights and soft lights were not going to work. I had nowhere to put them. So we were trying to use regular lights, but for some things, they didn't work. They were either too much, not enough. I couldn't get them regulated. So we decided to make our own soft lights, and we started with something like this. Now let me tell you, if you don't have one of these laying around and it's something you're going to use, when you go to your hardware store, if you find one of these and the metal here is bent, you can usually talk the manager into giving it to you at a super discount price. So instead of paying like $7 to $10, you can usually get them for $3 or $4 just because this metal is bent. And we didn't use the metal anyway. We cut it off. So that part didn't have a whole lot to play in it, but we wanted the clip, we wanted the whole setup, and it was cheaper when we could get one of these that was all dinged up. So let's look at the soft light. Okay, this is not Butamus, and it's been hanging out in our shop for quite a while now, so I kind of wiped it off. But this is not your typical round nor square. We did have a big square one. We've since taken it down, I believe. But because of the area I worked in, I needed light, and this shape would fit. I could fit 2 of these to get my light even, and so we had to make them triangle. Trust me, I doubt you could find one of these, and everybody said, triangles won't work. Well, they will if that's what you have. So, what do we have here? We have cardboard on the outside. This is just real thick cardboard. Go to the grocery store, go to any big box store. They usually have it out back. If you ask, they'll give you some big boxes. And this is the thick corrugated cardboard. Now, we spray painted it black. We cut our shapes, used tape. This is 100-mile-an-hour tape, taped them together. And that was how we made our box. Now, yes, you can make them square, triangle, whatever, rectangle, whatever is going to work that you can make work. Back here, you see, we have the back of our clip light. This could have the clip piece still attached, which we did use at times, and then we redesigned them again. And we put this piece of metal bent to attach here because I had slats that we put onto basically the ceiling, and I could slide these on and move them around very easily. As for the rest of the light, this that is going to soften the light is a white shower curtain that you buy at any store. It's just a white shower curtain. That's it, nothing fancy. Then we have inside, let me pull this apart. The heat is not very friendly. Las Vegas gets a little warm and it doesn't do well for anything glued. So let's take a look here. As you can see, we've lined this piece of shower curtain with Velcro and have Velcro on the cardboard. Now, lining the cardboard is regular aluminum foil, tin foil, whatever you want to call it. That is what is lining the inside of the light so it reflects. Then, all the way in is the rest of our light. And as you can see, we've cut the metal piece down, and I know this won't show on camera, but there's just a slight little rim we left here to help hold the light in place and secure it. But it may not be pretty. Would I take these out and hang them up somewhere to do a video shoot for someone or a photo shoot? Probably not. And now I don't have to, but at the time, they worked for what we needed. So it's cardboard, a clip light, some aluminum foil, and a white shower curtain. There's more instructions to it, but these are your basics, and I'm sure you can at least get an idea and get started with these. I know we used to have a how-to on it, but I don't know where that went. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that you don't need to go out and buy things that you can't afford. If that's what's holding you back from starting to make your videos, or maybe you have product pictures you want to take and you can't afford the big soft lights, I don't blame you. When we started, we couldn't. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I made hundreds of videos with these lights, and guess what? Nobody even knew. Nobody's going to know if you're in your own office or your house or wherever you make your videos that you're using soft lights made out of cardboard that cost 15 bucks rather than 50 bucks for the nice fancy ones. If it solves your problem, then use it. It doesn't matter if it's not what everyone else uses, or it's not as fancy, or you didn't get it store-bought. The point is, get what you need so you can start moving forward. And as your business builds, or your channel builds, whatever it is you're working on, then maybe you're making more money and you choose to go buy better looking, a little more sophisticated soft lights. But that's up to you, because as long as you have something that works, you can get started right now. We made several of these, different sizes, different shapes. The shapes will cause the light to come out different, but you can work with it. And you may have to make different ones. We had square, rectangular, triangle, and we used them in different places for different things. So that's why I wanted to show you today how we made homemade, super cheap, soft lights, and they work. So go ahead, tell me, I'd never make that. That's okay. You don't have to. They worked for me. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more entertaining things we've made from home.